On a cold night, tonight. On a cold night, tonight.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Being Mrs. Frazier. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I see a lot of new faces here, and I am so grateful that you guys are sticking around. I assume that means you have seen the first episode in my series for Holiday Home Prep Challenge. I was so excited to get that video out for you guys, and I am so thankful that you guys seem to be enjoying it. So I hope you will stick around. We will be posting new videos for that series, or me and the mouse in my pocket, I don't even know. We'll be posting a new series video every single week for the next, well, now we're down to 11 weeks. So I hope you guys will stick around for that content, and then the additional content in between, such as today's video. We are finally decorating for Halloween. I am a little bit behind here, but that's okay. I did get out my Halloween decor. We went through it all and all that. So I do like to do a little bit of cleaning though beforehand, so I'm just kind of tidying up a little bit, just kind of doing some, daily routine chores, just to kind of get things a little bit put together before we start decorating. I always like to do this regardless of what it is, just kind of tidy up, get things together, get the house put back together and whatnot. So I'm excited for today's video. I hope you are too. I hope you will stick through all the way to the end, and check out all our fun decor that we have up for Halloween. I will say it's kind of minimal, but kind of not in a sense. But anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy today's video. I hope it'll be an inspiration to you. Go ahead, leave me a comment. Let me know, did you guys decorate for Halloween this year? Have you decorated for fall? I also am curious when you guys are going to be decorating for Christmas. I have been torn on this for years. I used to decorate for Christmas. I know it's Halloween. I'm sorry to be talking about Christmas, but I have always decorated for Christmas, like the Black Friday after Thanksgiving. And then when I started doing YouTube, I kind of changed that, made it earlier towards the beginning of November. But now I'm kind of like, I don't know where to go with it. So y'all let me know when you want to start seeing Christmas, but let's go ahead and get to decorating for Halloween.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night. Playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the
Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the Halloween decor that I'm going to add. I'm not going to do a ton of Halloween decorating this year. I just kind of want to add some things to my fall decor that I already have. So let's see. I do want to mainly focus on like the living room, but I'm just going to be adding some pieces here and there. Excuse me. I actually bought these candles here. I found these at Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section. Go figure. But they are drip candles, white candles that drip red. So it kind of looks like blood. I know, creepy, right? I found these at Hobby Lobby, but then I went to At Home and I found black ones that also have red drip. They're called bleeding candles, But look at, so I actually really like the black ones a little bit better than the white ones that I found, because you can see through on the white ones, and I don't know that I love that. It doesn't show up near on the camera as it does in real life. But so I'm trying to decide though what to do with the candles. I have these candles here, but I was originally going to put them here, but I think I want to keep kind of the main warm focus of the living room and just kind of maybe add these out here. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. You know, do I keep the white ones or do I use black, kind of adding a spooky touch? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I might try both of them, and then I will light them so you guys can see the blood dripping down. I also saw an idea on, was it TikTok maybe? I can't really remember, but this lady took these spider webs that I found at Walmart, and she cut them down and then taped them to her cabinets, like in the little corners here of her cabinets. Now I forget what she used, but I was a little scared, and so I decided to try some of this Gorilla mounting putty. It is removable, so hopefully it doesn't tear up my cupboards. I'll be so mad if it does, but I think it'll be okay. We use this type of putty for a lot of different things, and I've used it before on walls. I've just never used it on cupboards. So we're gonna test it out and see what happens. So yeah, see, it says here that you can use it paper, painted walls, wood, tile, metal, posters, plastic, glass, and more. So it should be fine on the cupboards, but I'm super excited to get these put up. So let's go ahead and start with this project and kind of go from there, and then we'll move back to the candles and decide what candles we should put here. And then of course I have all this other spooky stuff for the living room, so make sure you stay tuned.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
I absolutely loved this project. It was so affordable, simple, but added so much kind of just spookiness to my decor. So I think these were like $1.42 or something crazy like that at Walmart. I did have to go to a couple of Walmarts before I found them, but that's okay. I found them, I grabbed like 3 of them, and I ended up using probably 1.5 packages or so just to do my upper cabinets. So you guys will have to let me know if you think I should go back in and do the lower cabinets. You'll see here in a minute what I'm referring to. But I also loved this Gorilla mounting putty. It is so good, so easy to work with. I just rolled it in between my fingers, kind of get it warmed up. It made it a little bit more pliable and a little bit more sticky to stick to the cupboards. It has not done any damage as of yet, so I'm very grateful for that, because I was a little bit nervous, but it does say on the package that it is safe for pretty much all surfaces, so I thought I could trust it. Gorilla products are great. I have used a random amount of Gorilla products over the years and have always loved them. So anyway, I will say too, once I got decorating and I went and got my kids, they started coming home, one by one, coming through the door and seeing the kitchen. Their little faces just light up seeing the decor. And honestly, that is what I do this for. I don't do it for you. I don't do it for me. I do it for my kids. I love decorating for them and just making our home fun and festive throughout the year and throughout the seasons. It just brings me so much joy to bring them so much joy, and I hope that as they grow up and get their own homes and that, or even eventually whenever mom passes on here, that they will always remember how much fun and festive their holidays were growing up.
I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
definitely took a little longer than I expected it to. I don't know why. I think probably just like tearing off the little pieces of putty and trying to roll them, warm them, and then use them to stick the little spider webs on the cupboards. But I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, and then my fingers were so sore. But I don't know if there's an easier way to do it, but it is totally worth it. Like I said, it has not caused any damage or anything like that. I have cooked since doing this, and you know, from the steam and everything from boiling water and all that has not ruined anything at all, including the doors that are above the microwave there, or the one next to the microwave. Nothing has been ruined. So far, so good. Keep your fingers crossed that it'll hold up through the end of the month. Alrighty, we are all done. I don't think I'm going to put them on the bottom. I love how the spider webs look on the top though. They're so cute. And my son said that I needed some above the fridge, so I did put a couple there. But I think they are just too cute. Now, I will say up here above the microwave, I almost feel like I need some on the opposite corners, but I don't know. I haven't fully decided on that yet, but I definitely think it just gives it some spooky vibes and feels, and it's so fun and such a cheap little DIY hack. I just think it is super, super cute. It really plays off the black and the white in the kitchen, and I feel like it's even more like cool, sterile than it was before, but that's okay. I love it. I just think it is super fun, and I think, you know, honestly, I just think that my kids are gonna grow up and be like, my mom decorated everything, and I think that they will truly just enjoy that.
I saw how you came and went, fell in and out, then back again. It felt like you were heaven sent.
I was so torn on these candles, you guys. I don't remember if I said this or not, but initially I found the white candles in the Christmas section at Hobby Lobby. Of all places, I don't know why bleeding candles would be in the Christmas section, but they were. And then I ended up finding the black ones at home. We had actually went to At Home to get the brooms for my broom project that we did together when I decorated the front porch for fall. And so that's when I came across the black bleeding candles. They actually, if I remember correctly, they had a variety of colors, but I just really liked the black. I thought that would give more of the spooky vibes. I also wanted to do a time lapse of showing you guys the blood dripping. It didn't turn out as cool as I thought it was going to, but y'all get the gist of it. I don't know. I love these candles. They are so cool. I've had them before in years past, and I just love them. I don't know why. Call it silly if you will, but I think they are just absolutely the coolest thing and the best thing for your Halloween decor.
I lost touch when I was in my head, drifted apart from you and myself. I still think about it every now and then. Are you still the same, or are you someone else?
And then, as you can see, the candles have officially started melting. For whatever reason, this one is taking its dear sweet time, but it looks like it's starting to, you can see there, it is starting to come out. It's just like a red dye, I guess. I don't know, but you can see there, that one is really looking so good. I am so excited. Oh, there it goes again. It just ran another drip. These are so spooky fun. I love them. I just wish this guy would start running, but I think they are so cute and just add that extra spooky touch to the table. But how fun are these candles? I've actually had these years and years and years ago. I think I got them at like Yankee Candle or something. I don't even remember where I got them at so many years ago, but I just love these candles. I think they are so fun. It makes me want to go to At Home and get 4 more to put out there in the living room. How fun. I love it.
It's just a way to forget it all. In my head, you're still an ocean, and I'll still keep it if I fall. Yeah, when I fall. I'm wearing you out. I'm wearing you.
Raise your hand if you guys are on TikTok and you guys have seen the trend where you go thrift shopping, find a picture and turn it Halloween. Raise your hand because this trend has been going on for quite some time. I actually initially saw it, I think it was last year or maybe the year before. And I fell in love with the concept from there. I have been searching for so long to find the right print, and I had just not been able to find it, partially because I just couldn't find something I liked, and another reason is because for whatever reason, thrift store prices right now are absolutely insane. I don't know what is going on at the thrift stores, you guys, but down here, our thrift store prices are just ridiculously expensive. It is so crazy. However, we do have a local thrift store that actually, it's really sad. They do a lot of fundraising and vaccine clinics and stuff like that for animals, and they help people that can't afford food or life-saving surgeries for their pets and stuff like that. And unfortunately, the strip mall that they are in, it's, well, one, we are in an extreme insurance crisis down here in Florida. It is absolutely insane what insurance for homes and businesses and even cars and that cost, but this store, unfortunately, the landlord had to raise the rent, and it was more than like double or something. It was like just an astronomical amount. So anyway, they are doing everything like up to 80% off to try to get everything out the door, but try to get as much money from it as possible. This picture was actually originally from Kirkland's. It was $100. The thrift store actually had a label on it for $21, and I think I ended up paying like $11 for it. And I think it's worth it. So I was hoping to get more in the $5 to $10 range on a picture. The size of this picture is just really, it's big. And so I was happy with that. So I got the picture. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. I could instantly started getting ideas of how I wanted to paint it. So I did end up going to Hobby Lobby and getting the paints and the brushes that you saw. I'm just using acrylic paint. I kind of went back and forth on that on what paint to use. But I thought acrylic would give the best or be the best medium for it. So I've used acrylics in the past, and all that. And so I thought it would be fun. So, you know, the one thing I do like about upgrading or reimagining these paintings is you don't have to be the best artist at all. I'm literally just painting over trees that were already there and that, and then I just kind of added in some ghosts. Like, how cute is that? I added in those warm fall colors. I added just, you know, a few ghosts. It is so simple, and it might not be perfect, but the painting or the print originally wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? And so I absolutely love it, and it turned out so much better than I expected.
I just don't see the meaning in going back and forth like we do. Oh yeah, 'cause you got a way of making me feel like there's nothing that we can't do. But then you turn your back on it, leaving me regretting this now. Baby, you're nothing but a bad dream. Nicotine, tear me up, play with me. When you got nothing to do, you take me higher than an airplane. Insane, just to shoot me down again, like I mean nothing to you. Baby, you're nothing but a
Alrighty, before we clean up in here, I do want to just show you what we have. I am not going all out this year. I'm leaving up the fall decor that I already have, so I do kind of want to explain that, but I think I'm going to put this little guy out. We made him last year, if you'll remember. If you don't remember, definitely go check out that video. That was so fun. He was a Pottery Barn dupe. He kind of went viral, and I know you can get him cheaper now on like TikTok Shop and stuff like that, but I just think he is so cute, and he's much bigger and fluffier than the other ghosts that I've seen, but I just thought he was so cute, and I do kind of want to use him again this year. I love my glitter bats that I got last year from Kirkland's. I did not pay $29.99. I'm pretty sure they were like 30% off, but I love these bats. I cannot wait to use them again this year. I got this sign last year from Lowe's. I have not seen it again this year, but I thought it was super cute, and I do want to use it also again this year. I'm also using these guys from last year. They are 3D printed, but I just think they're so cute, and they're from Etsy, but I think they come in like a variety of colors and sizes, honestly, but I think they are just darling as well. They can stand. They take a little bit to get them to stand, but they can stand, or they sit, or you can push their feet inside, and then they're just like the little ghosty. So, and then last but not least is this painting here. I'm going to use that, and we're going to go ahead and put that on the wall over here behind the couch. This is also where I'm going to be putting the bats. I think I'm going to put the bats around it. So I think we're going to go ahead and start there today. Let's go ahead and hang that up, put the bats up, and then we'll kind of declutter, or not declutter, but like get to tidying up and cleaning, doing just a quick clean in here before we put the rest of the decor out.
Can't see the reason of why I keep believing in you. I'm just holding on to somebody I know will never follow through. Oh,
I was seriously struggle bussing trying to get this thing on the wall. One, I couldn't get the little clasps, oh my gosh, on the back of the painting to close entirely over the picture, and so it's kind of wonky, but it is what it is. And then I was just having a hard time trying to lift it. It is so much heavier than I expected it to be, and not being on solid ground, because I was definitely standing on my couch trying to hang that up. It was so hard, you guys. But anyway, it's time to hang up these little bats. I absolutely love these bats that I got at Kirkland's last year. I'm not 100% sure if they have them again this year or not, but I actually initially purchased kind of the viral plasticky paper bats that everybody has, that everybody uses, and then I came across these at Kirkland's, and I fell in love with them. Not only are they much sturdier, that way I can use them year after year, but I just love the glitter. Your girl loves glitter. My family makes fun of me for it, but that's okay. I love it, and these bats are so glittery.
nothing but a bad dream. Nicotine, tear me up, play with me when you've got nothing to do. You take me higher than an airplane, insane, just to shoot me down again, like I mean nothing to you. Baby, you're nothing but a bad dream, just like nicotine.
I guess my question is do I leave it like that, or do I put some on the other side? I feel like that picture isn't hung like centered on the wall, but I'm using a hook that was already there, the previous owner put in, but I really feel like it's not centered on the wall, which is kind of frustrating, I guess. But maybe, let's see if I can get you guys centered. Maybe it can give you guys an idea. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks okay there with just the little bit of bats? I don't want to go too crazy with the bats. I love the bats, but I kind of feel like maybe it needs some like down here. I don't know. Maybe I need to move this bat, this one right here, down a smidge. I don't know. I don't think it looks terrible. I'm just not sold on it. I love the painting. I think it turned out so cute. But you guys also aren't getting like the full color detail. The lighting in here is just so bad. You guys just aren't getting, I don't know. You guys just aren't getting the full color effect here. But I think I like it-ish. It's not giving exactly what I thought it was going to. I don't know. Let's go ahead, clean up, decorate the rest, and then kind of go from there, and we'll see what happens. How about that? We'll see what happens.
Bad dream, nicotine, tear me up, play with me. When you've got nothing to do, you take me higher than an airplane, insane, just to shoot me down again, like I mean nothing to you. Baby, you're nothing but a bad dream, just like nicotine. You take me higher than an airplane, it's all so insane. Baby, you're nothing but a bad dream.
We're just gonna go ahead again and do a quick tidy up of the living room. I will say, spoiler alert, I did end up doing the other bats on the wall on the other side of the picture. Make sure you stay tuned for that because I do share that here in a little bit. But I just felt like it needed more bats. I don't know. You guys, I try so hard to be more minimalistic. But it just doesn't work. I like the decor. I don't know what it is. I try so hard. And you know what? A lot of times I will just get rid of everything and then I feel so much better because it does get really overwhelming sometimes. And just like, I feel like there's just so much everywhere. And I definitely get that way during the holidays. I feel like, honestly, as much as I love how everything turned out and having all this decor out, I definitely feel like I am going to be overwhelmed by the end of this year because we're literally going from fall and Halloween, and then all that'll come down, and then we'll go into Christmas, and then Christmas literally explodes my house. So I don't know. As much as I don't like all of it, I do love all of it, and I just can't ever get away from all the decor. You guys, I don't know. Maybe I need help. I don't even know, but I do love it. You walk into my living room and it feels so cozy to me, and I love that. I love that my house feels warm and cozy and inviting, and that is what I want more than anything. And so if that means all the decor in the world, then it is what it is. We'll figure it out later. But I will say, I probably, I was saying earlier on in the video talking about Christmas and when to decorate and that, and this will all come down probably the next day after Halloween, like literally November 1st, everything will come down. And I'll probably leave it that way maybe for a week or so before I decorate for Christmas. I don't always like decorating before Thanksgiving, but it kind of depends on my mood, on whether I'm ready to redecorate or not. So I probably will decorate before Thanksgiving though. What I'll probably do is decorate this main area and then not do anything like on the dining room table or anything like that, and leave that kind of a blank canvas until after Thanksgiving is probably what I'm going to be doing this year. I haven't fully decided, but I could always change my mind. I am constantly changing my mind. My husband laughs about that because I do. I constantly change my mind on things that I want, on how I want to decorate this, that, and the other. I feel like I just need that change though. You know what I mean? I really just like change. I like things. I am a go person. I like to go check things out, and I don't know. I'm just not. I don't like keeping things regular, keeping them the same, keeping things constant. And yeah, so that is part of the reason I decorate for all the holidays, because I like having that change of my environment. It probably stems from growing up with my mom, because she was constantly, I swear, like every weekend we rotated the furniture. Back then TVs were not on the wall as a permanent fixture. And so I swear her living room constantly, she was moving the couch on one wall and then moving it to another wall and moving the TV here and there. And I feel like that's probably where I get this change, the need for change from. It's so funny what you pick up from your parents and what you grow up with, and what what you grow up around, your environment. It's so funny though how all that works and plays into your adult life. Alrighty guys, I need you to tell me what you like better. Do you like the fall candles, or do you think I should go with the black ones? These are bleeding, don't forget. They do have the running red, or they can, which they would. If I choose to stay with the black candles, I will make sure that I light them so they have like the red blood or whatever running down. It's actually wax, but you know what I mean. So you guys tell me. I thought I wanted to bring the black candles in here, but I feel like they get lost in the mirror. And so I think I almost would rather have the fall color, like the orangey colored candles. I don't know. What do you guys think? I really think I am leaning towards that. Quite honestly, I think that these ones look better than the black. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Which one should I choose? I would need to get more of the black candles if that's the case, which that's okay. They're fairly inexpensive anyway. I do love my little ghosties though. They're so cute just sitting there, and just kind of add that extra spooky vibe. But I also think that I am liking the way that picture is looking. I think it just kind of helps pull the whole living room together. I kind of like how the fireplace turned out. I did, just add like the little the ghost dupe and the little spooky sign, and just kind of moved my lanterns around a little bit. I think they're cute, but you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. Do you guys like it? What are you guys doing for Halloween and all that? But yeah, so I don't know. I think over here though, I think I am definitely leaning more towards this side. So I thought it would be fun this year to bring you guys outside and check out our new inflatables. They're actually not all new. This Buc-ee's one is new. I love the Buc-ee's inflatable. If you don't know what Buc-ee's is, it is a Texas born, not grocery store, gas station, but it's like a grocery store. I don't know. They don't have like, your typical fresh produce, but they definitely have barbecue sandwiches, jerky, and like lots of different food items. They have like all the pop flavors. Well, I take that back. I think they are they I think they're Pepsi, not Coke. You know what I mean? But they do have Dr. Pepper, a Diet Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper Zero. They have their own Buc-ee's line of pop flavors. They have ices. They have all the cans and bottles, and they have jarred jellies, jams, pickled everything, candy. They also have like all the clothes, all the decor, all the just everything. You guys, if you have never been in a Buc-ee's, you definitely need to find one on your next road trip. They are really starting to spread out. I know they just opened like the largest Buc-ee's in Texas recently. However, I think Ocala, Florida is actually going to be the largest once it gets built. They have them in Tennessee. They have them in Georgia. I think there's one recently built somewhere in the Midwest. I can't remember exactly where it's at. But we are fortunate, or maybe unfortunate, honestly, they get a lot of money from us, to have one right up the road in Daytona Beach. And yeah, so as soon as I saw this little vampire Buc-ee, I knew he had to be mine. I did wait a few weeks before I purchased him, but I just had to have him. And then we had this little coffin vampire guy. We've actually had him for a few years. He never has been set up though down here in Florida. We just didn't decorate the past couple years. The first year we were here, we had back-to-back hurricanes, and so we never decorated outside except for like Christmas. And then last year, I don't know why we didn't set him up last year, but we didn't. So it is what it is. We do have a turkey somewhere. I need to find the turkey and get him out there too for next month. But anyway, we're getting them all set up. And then the little guy on the end is Stitch. And Lowe's actually sent that to me so graciously. I do have a link for him in my link tree. I do earn a little bit of commission if you order through that link. But it's at no extra cost to you guys. So, but he is so cute, and I just love him. He's just a little cute guy. But anyway, I hope this video was so inspirational for you guys. I hope maybe it gave you a few ideas to add to your home decor this year. I hope everyone has a spooky, fun Halloween, and I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe until my next video. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bells, and definitely come back because we have a lot more decluttering to do in my series. Bye, guys.